Hi everybody, thanks for joining me. This is Nicole, and I'm here to give you a spirit baby reading and exactly what you need to know at this time in regards to your pregnancy or trying to get pregnant, any messages that you need to know on what to work on moving forward or what to release. So take a moment and focus on the cards and see which ones you're being drawn to. And let's get straight to the messages. Hi, pile number one. Thanks again for joining. Before I get started, I just want to remind you guys that I am still offering the 15% off of personal readings in the month of June. So if you're interested, shoot me an email. My information is below, and I will send you my PayPal link and all the information to get that reading to you. And let's get straight to it here. So, all right, you guys chose pile number one, and I'm just going to tune in and see what I'm picking up on here. So I'm getting the word disbelief. There's some sadness here and disbelief that perhaps this hasn't happened yet, that perhaps things are not going the way that you thought they would. And, you know, there's a very gentle, sensitive energy here that I'm picking up on as well. You yourself might be a sensitive person. You might be an empath. You might be, or you might just be feeling more emotional these days. But there's the word sensitivity and the word disbelief. Why is this happening to me? Why hasn't this happened yet? When is it going to happen? What am I doing wrong? It's almost as if I can hear you guys talking in your own heads, in your own minds, to God, to Source, to your angels, to Spirit, to whoever you talk to, even just to your higher self, and just to yourself. You know, I feel like you're talking to yourself a lot. And I'm also getting that some of you need to work on loving yourself more, but beyond loving yourself, you need to work on your self-talk, okay? Because the way you're questioning things, and it's okay to question, but the way that some of you are doing it too much to the point where you might be blocking yourself from manifesting this because you might be losing hope, you might be losing faith. And so I'm also picking up on Archangel Jophiel wants to come in and help you. And she's the angel of love, of beauty, of loving yourself, really. She helps to teach you about self-love as well. And so you can call on to Archangel Jophiel to help you as well if you believe in that, if you're spiritual like that. If you're not, it's okay. But the long story short, I should say, is that the word of, you know, just acceptance of yourself and the situation and trying not to be too hard on yourself at this time is going to be important. Okay, and find something that you can do for yourself to make yourself feel good. Okay, this can be the way you look, the way you dress. This could be treating yourself to a nice day out, do an activity that you enjoy. You know, pamper yourself a little bit. Do something that makes you feel good, okay? And I'm getting, some of you might be rolling your eyes because you're like, well, you know, how am I supposed to do that when the only thing I want right now is to have a baby? I want to get pregnant. You know, it's almost like some of you guys might be punishing yourself or not allowing yourself to have any happiness at this time because you want this so badly. And so your angels and your spirit baby as well just wants you to stop that, basically. You know, they want you to stop being so hard on yourself. They know that you're surprised that things haven't worked out the way you thought. They know that you're in disbelief. They know that you've been trying, and they know that you really want this. But they're saying that you have to love yourself too and be kind to yourself. And so, you know, watch your words, watch your thoughts at this time, okay? I do get that you're a very loving person, a very kind, very warm, and like I said, some of you very sensitive as well. You know, a lot of you might be spiritual, you might be one with nature, you might really do well connecting to nature more and getting out into nature. But I'm also getting, you know, on the spiritual side, you know, whether that's a religion that you follow or whether it's meditation or yoga or Tai Chi or Reiki, energy healing, whatever it is that you feel spiritually connected to do, I'm getting that a lot of you do spiritual things, but you should be doing more of it. So some of you already have that connection, but you're not using the tools that you already have, if that makes sense. They want you to use the tools. They're saying that you are very spiritual and that you have very strong intuition. And they want you to trust yourself because some of you are losing faith within yourself as well. They want you to trust yourself, trust your gut. They know that things might not have worked out as planned, but they don't want you to lose hope, okay? Rose quartz could also be good for you if you use crystals, okay? It could be very healing for your heart at this time. So look into getting some rose quartz crystals, and I'm also picking up an aquamarine for you guys. It could be good. Some of you are born in the month of March, and I believe the birthstone is aquamarine. Okay, so that's going to resonate with some of you. For others of you, rose quartz would be really good, or even clear quartz. Okay? All right. And this says, acceptance is the key to inner peace. At times, we must accept things as they are. There is no point trying to change that which is beyond our control. Wow. So that makes sense, right? They want you to, even though it's hard, to try to accept, you know, your life as it is at the moment, and try to accept that, you know, maybe things aren't going exactly the way you planned, but it doesn't mean it's not going to work out, you know? Be a little easier on yourself and try to practice loving acceptance, okay? Even though it might be hard. Try to practice unconditional love and acceptance for yourself, for your family, for your situation, and try not to compare yourself to others. And I know that's hard, but try not to, okay? Try to focus on what you do have and, you know, before I say too much, let's get into the messages here. Okay, your angel message today is Grace and Antoinette. To help heal this situation, see the other person's point of view with compassion. Interesting. So again, I see a girl here, you know, looks kind of sad, looks kind of down, looks like she's feeling a little bit alone, right? And here's someone coming in that wants to help her, wants to comfort her, but, you know, maybe they don't know how to communicate about it. And I'm getting that for some of you, this is about you and your partner, okay? Maybe you're not on the same page right now with things, and there's a need to communicate and to see each other's point of view in the situation. Okay. All right. So let's get into it here. Okay. Oh, wait. Before I do the tarot, let me pull some of these Moonology cards. Sorry about that. These always like to fall down when I'm working with them. They just don't want to stay up. Okay, that's fine. All right, pile number one. What does your spirit baby want you to know? Bring love into the situation. New moon in Aquarius. Don't let your past hold you back. South Node. And the answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. Okay, so that's pretty clear, right? They want you to trust that things are going to unfold, and what you are seeking, you are going to receive the answers that you seek. Okay, try not to let any disappointments of the past hold you back. And again, bring love into the situation. But with the new moon, this is about new beginnings, a fresh start. It's about starting new tomorrow as a new day, a new opportunity to love yourself, to love life, and to maybe, you know, change things up a bit. Maybe change the way you're doing things or change your perspective. Okay? There's an opportunity to start fresh and to have a fresh start. All right? Some of you are getting impatient because the answers are not here yet, because the future has not yet unfolded, and you're getting impatient. Okay? You're wanting to know what's going to happen. But they're saying to please wait. Okay? Be patient and know that the answers are going to come. Clarity is going to come. And you won't be feeling in this state of limbo for much longer, okay? All right, so Spirit baby, please give us a clear message on what your mom needs to know at this time. Any information about you or about having you. Wow, well, so far you're getting pretty good information here. Okay, Seven of Swords came out in reverse, but I'm just going to leave it upright. Six of Wands. Oh, okay. Okay, so your underlying message here, I'm just going to put these down for a minute. Your underlying message here is the Four of Coins or Pentacles, okay? So, you know, this is being really protective over yourself, over what you're trying to create, right? This could be connected financially, but because this is a pregnancy reading, this is in regards to your baby. Your spirit baby wants you to not hold on so tightly, okay? They want you to let go and relax a little bit. You know, trying can be exhausting, right? You could see it in your eyes right here. It's exhausting. You're tired. You're sad. You're wondering, why is this happening, okay? This is your energy right here, okay? They want you to let go of your grip a little bit. All right. I'm going to pull a clarifying card before I get into this for the Ten of Swords. Because your outcome here, it's interesting. Before I do that, your outcome here, Six of Wands, is victory. But then with that, we have the Ten of Swords, which is, you know, the opposite of that, to say it nicely. So I'm going to get more information on what's happening there, because it seems like, you know, you have a lot of positive energy coming in, okay? We have the Four of Wands, which is the happy home life, which is, you know, everything that you desire, with the Death card. And death means that, you know, it's letting go of the old and opening the door to the new, right? It's releasing what's no longer serving us, like we spoke about before. Something happened that disrupts your home life, your happiness, your family, and there needs to be a major transformation here, okay? And some of you have already been going through that transformation. And that's going to lead to the Ace of Cups, which is a new beginning, which is childbirth. But with that, we have the Seven of Swords. So, you know, there might be some challenges here. There might be some challenges in having this pregnancy at the moment. And some of you will be able to relate to that right now or in the recent past or in the near future, you may be having some difficulties getting pregnant. But this is saying there is victory, but there's going to be victory, but not without loss, not without still feeling pain. And so I don't want you guys to feel this way. So let me see what's happening here. Spirit baby, can you please give us more clarity on this Ten of Swords? Wow, these two just came out. We have the the Tower and the Three of Swords. Wow. This is like, I mean, I'm so sorry. I have never seen a reading like this before, pile number one, but this is like major heartbreak. This is, you know, feeling like you're being stabbed in the heart, you know, like things are just falling apart. Perhaps I'm getting that some of you did get pregnant, but then, you know, you might have miscarried or had a stillbirth or lost a pregnancy in some way. And, you know, it's tearing your world apart. It's some of you are just fearful that that's going to happen, because the Ten of Swords is also, the swords are air cards, which represents our thoughts, our mental abilities, the way we think and view things. And so sometimes it's just mentally that we're feeling, it's fear, it's worry, it's sleepless nights, you know. So you might just be fearful that it's not going to work out. You might be fearful that you're going to get your heart broken again, because I do have the Victory card here. So I feel like now that I'm thinking about it and looking at it more closely, that this is probably just fear and worry, and not actual reality of what's going to happen. But let me get more details here and see what's going on. Okay, Spirit baby, give us any information on if you are coming soon, when you are coming, and anything else we need to know in regards to this situation, because I feel like this is kind of like what's been happening and what's happening now. And they want to warn you of, you know, try not to worry and fall into this fearful energy that things aren't going to work out. Because like I said, it's like, you know, even with the Seven of Swords here, it's like, you know, something mischievous going on. It's like you're not trusting. It's like, you know, sometimes the Seven of Swords can represent deceit or not trusting, even though you have this offer of love here with the Ace of Cups. Like, you have this new beginning coming in. You have the Victory card with the Six of Wands, but it's like there's mistrust. And then even when you do get pregnant, you might still be, you know, falling into fear. Oh my gosh, what if it doesn't work out again? What if I, you know, just falling into fear. And so I feel like that's really what's happening there. But let's get into it. So Spirit baby, please give us more information, anything we need to know about you, your personality, when you are coming, anything else that your mom might need to know in order to manifest this healthy pregnancy. Wow, the first card that came out again is the Tower. So I feel like they're basically saying to you, Mom, I'm so sorry, but you have to go through this Tower moment. You have to work through these fears, through these changes, through letting go of things that are no longer serving you. You have to let things fall apart. And again, stop holding on so tightly to what you desire. Let go of your control and let things fall apart. Maybe things need to fall apart so that I can come in, so that you can have a fresh start, okay? Wow. Okay, next we have Three of Wands. And so, you know, they're telling me that, you know, you are going to be going down the right path, okay? There might need to be some more clarity in how to get there, but you are making your way there to manifesting me, okay? Three of Wands represents pregnancy, childbirth. Okay, we have the Moon card. They want you to listen to your intuition more. They want you to connect to your higher self more. Again, the Moon connects to sensitive energy. You might have heightened sensitivities at this time. You might be connected to the sign of Cancer. Okay, they want you to, you know, use that nurturing, loving energy to help yourself now and to regain your sense of faith and strength within yourself. And right when I said that, the Strength card came out. Interesting. So yeah, yes, your intuition and your strength, they want you to heighten those abilities at this time. You are stronger than you think you are. And you know what to do. Next, we have the Fool. They want you to take a leap of faith. They want you to trust. Again, let go of that control. And then we have the Hanged Man. But it actually came out in reverse. So they want you to come out of this period of waiting, of hoping. So it looks like, you know, they want you to spiritually connect here with the Moon card. They want you to tune into your inner strength and your inner power, your inner wisdom. But then they want you to take action with the Fool card. They want you to take action and let go of the Hanged Man energy, which is time of reflection and waiting. Because it's in reverse, they want you to let go of that now. But they also want you to maintain your connection, okay? They don't want you to fall either. They want you to be careful where you're going, and they want you to, you know, be able to go more with the flow and take a risk. But again, you know, stay connected to your higher self. The underlying energy is the Queen of Wands. So that's you. They want you to be in your power. They want you to connect to the fire energy. You might be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. They want you to connect with that energy and connect with your inner power and your strength. Again, we got the lions here in the background, the symbol of Leo, the symbol of strength, of wisdom, of confidence. They want you to hone in on your inner wisdom. The Queen of Wands is also very fertile, very beautiful, very, you know, just well-spoken with their words, ambitious, forthright, creative. They want you to use, and again, I'm picking up on nature, inspires you, animals. You might have a pet, a cat or a dog that helps to heal and inspire you. They want you to trust your intuition. The Queen of Wands is also very intuitive, and she's, you know, she's a confident, intuitive, beautiful soul. And they're saying that this is you, that they admire you and they look up to you and they know that, you know, you are going to figure things out, you know, regardless of the situation. So I didn't pick up on any specific energy or messages of when exactly they might be coming in, but I think they just want you to know, they need you to work on these things first and trust that, you know, even if you do have to go through some hard times of transformation and letting go, that, you know, it's okay, and that, you know, this is going to lead you to being more free and being able to create and manifest that which you desire. Okay, I just want to pull one more card. Interesting. So you got the Four of Pentacles again. So that's interesting because we started with the Four of Pentacles and we're ending with the Four of Pentacles. So yeah, you know, this is like, you really need to work. I mean, in some ways you're very grounded, and, you know, I get the feeling that in most areas of your life, you know, you're pretty stable. You know, you have things in order in your life, financially, career-wise, in your home life, your family life. And this is like the one thing that you are not having control over, and it scares you. And so, you know, they're reminding me here, your spirit baby is reminding you that, you know, this is what you truly need to work on, is letting go of the control. And, you know, just trusting that, again, you know, you have the wisdom to know what to do, and that everything is going to work out. So I hope that that was helpful. You know, please follow and subscribe if you enjoy my channel, and I will talk to you guys very soon. Many blessings. Hi, pile number 2. Thanks again for joining. Before we start, I just want to remind you guys that if you are watching this in the month of June 2022, I am still offering 15% off of Spirit Baby readings. They are 30-minute video readings, and I answer specific questions that are pertinent to you and your situation. If you're interested, send me an email and I will get back to you as soon as I can. And without further ado, Excuse me, I seem to be stumbling over my words today. Let's get straight to your reading here. So, okay, pile number 2. So you guys chose this pile, and let me just tune in here and see what messages I can get from Spirit for you. I'm getting that a lot of you have been staying up late at night or having trouble sleeping at night. It's almost as if you have one eye open, right? It's almost as if, you're waiting to find answers in your dreams, or maybe you're just overthinking to the point where you're not sleeping that well. I'm also getting that, there's a lot of worry happening here, but also, a lot of you are trying to connect to Spirit yourself. And so, I feel, but I'm getting this like scattered energy with you guys. I feel like your heart is just like being pulled in many different directions at the moment. And I'm not sure what that's in regards to, if that's in regards to this pregnancy, this baby, or if it's in regards to other aspects of your life, of your home life perhaps. But there's something that is like kind of keeping you up at night in a way. And even if you're sleeping well, you might be having like weird dreams, or perhaps you're waking up in the middle of the night, and then not being able to fall back to sleep, or there's just something going on where, or, it could also be that your consciousness is more open when you're sleeping at night, and unconsciously, this is when these feelings are kind of coming through for you. But that's just what I'm picking up. Let me know if it makes sense in the comments. Other than that, let me see what we have here. I'm getting, okay, this is weird. I'm getting the saying or the words, in the shadows. And this is nothing scary, guys, don't worry. But I'm getting in the shadows, and it's representative of something. Something where I feel like maybe for some of you, you're secretly hiding your worry or your fears or whatever feelings you might be having at this time. There's something that maybe you're hiding from others or keeping secret from others. It doesn't have to be anything dark. It could just perhaps nobody knows that you're even trying to get pregnant, right? Maybe you haven't told anyone that you and your partner are trying to get pregnant. That could be the big secret. But there's something, I'm getting the words in the shadows. So to me, that represents something hidden, something that's not being revealed fully to others. Okay, and this could be your feelings, like I said before, it could be deep-seated thoughts, feelings, worries, fears, or the other option was perhaps you're not telling people don't know that you're trying to get pregnant, or maybe you're secretly struggling with this pregnancy and nobody knows what you're struggling with your partner. But there's something there that's deep down in your personal thoughts, feelings, and mind that is affecting your wellness and your health at this time. And for many of you, sleep. It's affecting your sleep. It's interesting because I feel like, you do have this kind of energy that is open and going with the flow and trying to let things happen, but at the same time, things are kind of being jumbled around and maybe you're overwhelmed, juggling different things in your life. Maybe you're having a hard time focusing on this pregnancy or trying to get pregnant. Or maybe there's just a lot going on in your mind and your heart unconsciously that needs to be healed. But it's interesting because I am picking up on just this very flowy, go with the flow, type of energy. I'm getting that some of you don't have a hard time doing that and just letting things happen. But at the same time, you might be feeling entangled in this web of thoughts, worries, fears, whatever the case may be. So there's a need to heal your heart, heal your soul, find more groundedness within yourself. And what I mean by that is find more balance within yourself, because I feel like your heart is not connecting to your head right now. In some way, there's something going on. Like maybe you're thinking too much about work, or maybe there's something else in your home life with your partner or your family. There's something else going on where or maybe you're even doubting, this pregnancy in some ways, but there's something where you really want this, but at the same time, there's other things distracting you and taking your mind away from what you're trying to do here. And so you're kind of scattered, right? It's like your heart and your mind are not connected. And so there's a need to connect that through, perhaps spirituality, through meditation, through going out into nature, through yoga, through whatever way or through religion, whatever way that you choose to try to work, or maybe even talking to a therapist, to be honest, for some of you. You might need to talk it out, whether a therapist, a spiritual healer, an energy healer, a psychic healer, whatever you choose. But there's a need to balance out the mind and the heart and put the pieces back together, so to speak. Okay, I hope this makes sense. It's okay. I'm just gonna keep going. All right, let's see what it says. And it says time. You are trying too hard. Give it time. Okay. So there it is. So maybe that's part of what this jumbled energy is that I'm picking up on. Maybe you're just trying too hard and you're trying to, accomplish all these different things in your life when really, it's up to divine timing. And so your spirit baby wants you to let go and trust that everything's going to happen the way it's supposed to. Okay? Okay. The reading I just did before this, it was about letting go of control. And I don't feel like control is really an issue with you guys, but there is something about, wanting things to be in a certain timeline and needing to break away from that. So maybe that is control in some way. Maybe you want to watch pile number 1 too, but there's something there that's connected to time. Some of your clock is ticking, so to speak, and you want this and you're ready for this, and everything else in your life is aligned. But again, I'm sorry, but I keep picking up on something's disconnected here between your heart and your mind. So do you really want this? Is this really the best time for this? Or are you just trying to live up to, society standards or your family's standards or whatever the case may be? Is this really the right time for you? Or are you pressuring yourself unnecessarily? So think about that, pile number 2, okay? So you guys have the angel message with Archangel Daniel here. I am the angel of marriage and I am assisting you right now. Beautiful. So you have the Archangel Daniel helping you with your partnership to manifest, this baby in the right time, right? In divine timing. And he's coming through to tell you that this is going to happen, but you need to let go and trust. And you need to, again, balance out your energy here. Okay. So next we're going to move to the moon cards and see if we have any other messages for you. Pile number 2, Spirit baby, what do they need to know? We have luck is on your side, new moon in Sagittarius. This one just flipped out. Meditate and contemplate, new moon in Pisces. What was I just saying? Meditation or doing something to balance out your energy, to connect your mind, your heart, and your soul together because something is disconnected, okay? You have 2 new moons, so there's a lot of luck and new beginnings here coming through. And last, we have the energy is gaining momentum with the waxing moon. So, this is great. You're working towards this. And I feel like the minute you guys start to work on your energy and balance yourself out, everything's going to unfold the way it's supposed to. It just is. And again, like the steps that you take, each step is going to lead you to the next step, and it's going to, you know, progress evenly and in good timing as well. So again, you know, that message of time, try not to worry about the timing of it, okay? Focus on yourself and healing your energy and balancing your energy out, and that's going to help you. Okay, so let's see pile number 2. What does your spirit baby want you to know in regards to your pregnancy? And guys, just so you know, I do relationship readings as well. I'm not just a fertility pregnancy reader. I do all sorts of readings. So if there is something going on here, you want more information, I can also give you a reading in regards to that, to love as well. So just so you guys know, I know my channel is very focused on this, but I might be expanding soon into other areas. So we'll see. You know, this is, okay, this is looking way too familiar. You guys really should watch pile number 1. I'm picking up on that for some of you. All right, and I am shuffling the cards. Okay, so your underlying energy is the Page of Pentacles. So this is a yes, your baby is coming through. Okay, the pages are the children, and they might be coming through in the next earth sign. Taurus, Capricorn. I always draw a blank. I apologize when I'm channeling. Anyway, you know the earth signs. Wait, now it's going to drive me crazy. Oh, Virgo. Okay. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. So, you know, again, whenever you're watching this, they could be born in the sign of an earth sign energy, very grounded energy. And I'm also getting they could be very intuitive, creative. Some of them may be artists or have those abilities. And they'll also be good with money. And so, you know, they'll be pretty grounded. But so they are coming in right away, showing you that, yes, they're going to come in. Okay, you are going to have this baby. Again, we have the 10 of Cups here. Okay, with the Knight of Swords, and that's this energy coming in quickly. Okay, so you're happy. This is what you want. You know, you want it to happen yesterday, right? You want it to get pregnant yesterday or last month or last year. Like, you're ready. You're more than ready to have this happy home life, to have your happy ending, right? Or beginning, I should say. I hate that saying happy ending. To me, it's like, it's a happy beginning, you know? You're not ending your life, you're starting your life with a new addition to your family. But anyway, you know what I mean. So 10 of Cups is ultimate happiness, you know? And you want it to come in. You've already wanted to come in for a long time. Okay. In the present, we have the Ace of Cups, and this is exactly the same message as pile number 1. With the 7 of Swords in reverse. So I feel like, again, it's like this new beginning is being offered to you, but you're not trusting it for some reason, or you're worried that something's going to go wrong, or, you know, there's just something here that, you know, they also are, it's, okay, let me tune in. For you guys, because it's connected to timing, I feel like they don't want you to be hasty about it, you know, like it's going to happen in divine timing. They don't want you to push yourself or push your partner to do certain things, to force it to happen sooner than later. Okay. They want you to let go of this energy right here. Okay. This energy of mistrust, of, you know, whatever. So, yeah, and I'll pull more clarifying cards on that. Because the outcome here, you know, is the 5 of Swords, and that's a battle won, but not without hurting others or not without major challenges. And so it's kind of a warning, you know, like let go of the mistrust and the fear and the pressure, so that you can have your happy ending, okay? This Knight of Cups is going to come in. This energy of love is going to come in. And it's going to come in after a period of perhaps, struggle. Okay? So there might be some ups and downs here, but you will get what you want in the end. Okay. Spirit baby, is there anything else? This one literally just came out. Okay, Four of Swords. They want you to put your swords down and rest now. They want you to, just trust, okay? They want you to put your swords down. Oh my God, I just realized. They want you to put this just popped out when I grabbed the other pile. When I started to shuffle, it like bounced out, guys. They want you to put your swords down. That's what the Four of Swords is. It's putting your swords down. It's taking a moment of rest, okay? Taking a break from this battle. Taking a break from all this, okay? That's the clarity card here for this. Put your swords down. Stop fighting. Stop trying so hard, okay? Interesting. Okay, Spirit baby, is there anything else that your mom needs to know about you coming in, about this pregnancy, or any other information about you? What do they need to know? We have Five of Pentacles, the Death card. So that's coming out of a feeling of poverty, coming out of a period of struggle, okay? Transformation, letting go of the old so that the new can enter. We have Ace of Pentacles, new beginnings. Look at that. You have the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles with the Magician. So this is reaffirming that you have the power to manifest this new beginning. You are the magician in your own life. Miracles can happen, okay? And so they want you to know that this is coming. The Lovers, your partnership, your soulmate, it's going to strengthen through this pregnancy. And look at that. We have the King of Cups. That's your partner. It doesn't matter if they're male or female. This is the King of Cups. This represents loving devotion, loyalty, romanticism, stability, ambition, your ultimate, true love partner, really. That with the Lovers is very passionate, very loving, doting, romantic. And so, you have the foundation to have that loving, happy family life. Okay, and your underlying message is the Page of Wands. Wow, so, your child's coming out again, okay, with the Pentacles and the Wands energy. They're saying, I'm here, I'm coming, okay? You can't prevent me from coming. You have the Archangel Daniel, the angel of marriage, watching over your partnership, helping to manifest this pregnancy, okay? And I forgot what this said, time. Okay, so just give it some time, trust, all right? Everything's going to work out, okay? You're they could definitely have some fiery energy in them as well. So there's a lot of passion and creativity. Again, I was picking up on an artist energy or creative energy with your child. You yourself might be creative. They're going to pick up on that, on those traits, and they're going to be successful. So they want you to reassure you this is happening, and it's going to come out of love, right? You're going to create this baby out of love. So that's beautiful. So trust in that. All right, I hope that these messages were helpful for you guys. Thank you so much again for watching. And if you like these videos, please do like and subscribe to my channel, and I'll talk to you guys very soon. Many blessings. Hi, pile number 3. Thanks again for joining. So before we get into this, I just want to remind you guys that I am still offering 15% off of personal readings for the month of June. So if you're interested, shoot me an email below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Readings are usually done between 48 and 72 hours, and you will receive a private link to a YouTube video for only your eyes to view. And I'll be answering personal questions as well. So just wanted to put that out there. Other than that, let's get straight to your messages. And let's see what you guys have here. All right, so you guys chose the Lover card, the Soulmate card, at least from what I can see here. Yeah, so I'm getting that, you know, your spirit baby they respect and honor your connection with your partner. And they also want you to know that you are doing the right thing, that the two of you should continue doing what you're doing and keep the open communication between you, okay? Your sexual energy is strong, and if it's not, they want you to focus on that now. They want you to focus on the love that you share. I am, for some reason, picking up on some resistance here from your partner. This is going to resonate with only some of you. Some of you have that you're in line with the same wants, needs, and desires. But for others of you, I'm getting that there might, maybe not resistance, might not be the right word, but I'm picking up on some maybe lack of openness on their part. For some reason, I'm just getting the message that there needs to be more of a balance of a give and take within your partnership. So if you're the one that normally initiates sexual contact, or if you're the one that initiates conversations about having a baby, or if you feel like, you know, you're doing all the work, they want you to talk with your partner about that and get them to, you know, balance out that giving and receiving energy between the two of you. Because it's not all on you. And I'm getting that some of you think that it is all on you because you're the woman, perhaps. And some of you think that, you know, it's all on you to get pregnant. They want to remind you that it takes two, right? It takes two. So, you know, you need that equal give and take. You know, it could be, you know, in regards to the little things, you know, just initiation or conversations about what you're going through or what you both want, your goals, your desires. And, you know, but overall, I am picking up a very loving energy here between the two of you, and, you know, definitely soulmate energy and comfort and warmth and support and all of the good things. So, you know, keep with that and work on your partnership. But again, if there's any imbalance there, or if you feel like, you know, if you feel like you're doing all the work or they're not, I don't know how to say this, but it's just, for some reason, I'm feeling it's not really resistance on their part. It's like they want this too, but it's more like, I don't know, maybe they just think it's going to happen. Where in your mind, you're like, no, I have to time my ovulation, or I have to take these certain steps, you know, to manifest this and help to create this. And maybe he's not like understanding that. He or she might not be understanding that. They might not be on the same page or realizing the gravity of the situation. So there's just a need to like get on the same page, so to speak. I hope that makes sense. Okay, so yeah, this is the soulmate card. It says your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this and they will manifest physically. So obviously this is not a love reading. This is a baby reading, a spirit baby reading. And so when I say soulmate in this regards, it really is in regards to your spirit baby. So they want you to know that they are already with you in spirit and they are ready to come in, okay? When the timing is right, they will come in. So they want you to believe that they are already here in this world with you. They want you to imagine them. They want you to feel them and allow that energy to help to manifest this pregnancy, okay? Your angel message is with Crystal. Have faith and hope because there is something positive and new on the horizon that you can't yet see. Okay, so keep up the faith and know that all will be revealed in divine timing. Okay? Let me see what other messages your spirit baby wants you to know in regards to this. We have surrender to the divine with the full moon energy. A new romantic cycle begins, new moon in Libra. And how convenient, since you have the Lover's card there, right? The soulmate card. So there's going to be new energy and new balance coming in within your partnership to help manifest this baby. Okay. And then we have you and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. And you know, this is interesting because there was a card stuck. See, I pulled it out like this. There was a card stuck behind it. And I wasn't going to read it. And then I read what it said. And it says a time to give rather than take. Which is interesting because I was talking about, you know, finding balance within your partnership of giving and receiving. Okay. So that's interesting. But this is telling you that you and your loved ones are safe. Okay. And they want you to give rather than take, meaning rather than focusing on this baby coming in and when you're going to receive this, they want you to focus on the energy of love, right? So just to give love unconditionally to yourself and others at this time, okay? And knowing that they are with you, your spirit baby is with you, and that they are safe on the other side, and they're safe on the other realm, okay? So you have a lot of new moon energy coming in. You start off with the full moon energy, letting go, surrendering to the divine, okay? Connecting with spirit. And then you have all these new beginnings in love and relationships and, you know, just overall happiness here. So that's looking good. All right, next we're gonna move to the tarot messages here and see what exactly it is you need to know in regards to this pregnancy. Okay. We have 10 of Pentacles and the Justice card starting out. And this did come out in reverse. You know, I never used to read reversals, but lately I do take it more into account. It's just standing out to me more. So if it's relevant, I apply it. If it's not relevant, then I let it go. Excuse me, this card just fell down. Oh, this is the Two of Cups, okay. Wow, a lot of your cards are like sticking together, which is interesting. It's interesting. Okay. I'm just gonna leave that one behind here because I just feel like I need one more outcome card here. Okay, this one's popping out. All right. All right. And I'm not going to pull an underlying energy because I feel like this is your underlying energy because it snuck out beneath this card here. So Two of Pentacles. And it did come out, I believe, in reverse. So there's a need to, you know, it came up behind the High Priestess here, right? There's a need to balance out your energy. And in order to do that, to connect to your higher self, to connect to spirit, okay? The High Priestess is all about your higher self, spirituality, and duality. And, you know, finding that balance within, okay? So that's in your near future here. You know, I actually am going to look at the bottom of the deck here. And you guys have the Knight of Wands. So I feel like your underlying energy is swift energy. It's quick energy. You want this. You're moving towards this. You know what you want, right? But let's see here. Let's get into it. So we have the Ten of Pentacles. And like I said, this came out in reverse, but this is a very positive card. You know, this is ultimate happiness, success, having a solid foundation in life, having the solid home life, career, and all of that. It did come out in reverse. So I feel like, you're worried, that things are not going to turn out as well as you want them to, or, there might be some sort of disruption that happened in the recent past. But you have the Justice card. So this is telling me that, whatever happens or is happening, things are going to work out fairly and in your favor as well. So I think that's why I didn't feel the need to really read the reversal for this, because I feel like you're okay. Like, you're going to be okay. Everything's going to work out. You are going to still have a solid foundation after all of this. And, really there's nothing to worry about. In your present, you have the Four of Swords and the Two of Cups. So, the Four of Swords is about taking time out to rest and focus on your partnership here. Focus on your soulmates, right? We have the number 2 popping up here a lot for you guys. Actually, we have 3 2s. 2, 2, and 2. I'll hold it up for you guys so you can see it. 3 2s, 2, 2, 2. That's an angel number, right? It's about partnership. It's about love. It's about connection. Look it up. Look up angel number 222. You might even start seeing that when you're driving, when you're living your day-to-day life. Every time you look at your clock or your phone, you might see 222, right? Okay, that's a message from your angels. Okay, but there's a lot of energy about balance, partnership, love, and just taking the time to focus on that. Okay, that's going to be helpful. And if you do that, your outcome is the 3 of Wands. And so the outcome is a successful one. It is one where you will get pregnant and have this pregnancy. So let me see if there's any other information I can get. Spirit baby, please give a message for your mom, what they need to know. Anything about you, when you're coming in, or any other information. Wow, your first card is Ace of Cups. That is very lucky and beautiful. And then we have the King of Swords. Okay, so a new beginning. A new beginning. King of Swords energy is one of strength, determination, willpower, strength in words, mental abilities, capacities. That could represent you or your partner as well. We have the Devil, but it came out in reverse. So, just be careful of addictive tendencies or codependency, perhaps. Okay. You have the Nine of Pentacles, which is, really a lot of success and luck coming in. A lot of, the fruits of your labor will be known here. I feel like the number 9 as well represents 9 months of pregnancy, and the Four of Cups came out behind it. And, that's again, well, not again, because I didn't talk about this yet, but the Four of Cups is, really appreciating the new beginning that's being offered to you. And, some of you might be focused a lot on the past, or on, any losses you may have had in the past, or, whatever the case may be. You might not be seeing this new opportunity come in. So they want you to open up your eyes, because this is coming in. The Nine of Pentacles, it could definitely be happening, within 9 months. Number 9 also represents September, so they could be born or conceived in September. Okay. We also have 3 of Pentacles here. Interesting. So you have the 3 of Wands and the 3 of Pentacles as your outcome. So definitely, this is coming in for you. The number 3 in my pregnancy readings represents childbirth. It's a third party coming in. It's teamwork. It's, reaching those goals. Wow, and you guys won't believe this, but I swear in my life, I did not do this on purpose, but I turned this over to see your underlying message here, and once again, the 2 of Pentacles came out in this deck. When it comes out twice, that is confirmation. major confirmation that this is what you need to work on right now, that the higher energy and meaning of purpose of what your life is about right now is to find balance, okay, within yourself. But this is also a sign that you are going to be successful. You are going to, have your cake and eat it too, so to speak. You're going to have everything that you need financially, in your home life, in your family life, and in every aspect. You're going to find that balance and that happiness and that content. So that's really good confirmation for you guys right there. So I hope that these messages were helpful. Thank you so much again for watching. And if you like this video, please do like and subscribe to my channel. And I will talk to you guys very soon. Many blessings.